Oh, it's happening. Olusegun Obasanjo takes a stand, gives his support, yes, to the young man, Peter Obi, okay, woos Wike and other Southerners to come on board to support Peter Obi to become Nigerian's president. Well, my people, we know that Peter Obi had to leave the People Democratic Party so that he can join, he can join, he can become a presidential candidate. The possibility of becoming the presidential candidate for the People Democratic Party was rather really slim. And so what did he do? He went to another party. He joined the LP, the Labour Party, and became the presidential candidate. Looking at the lineup of people, we have already, Olusegun Obasanjo said, well, the person who could possibly bring about this change that we desire and we really need, it's Peter Obi, and is now calling on Wike and others to join. Let's get all the details. Southern Presidency, Olusegun Obasanjo backs Peter Obi, woos Wike others to support him. Indications have emerged that the campaign to return power to the South may be backed on track, with former President Chief Olusegun Obasanjo leading the change. This is despite the emergence of a northerner as the presidential flag bearer of the People Democratic Party (PDP), which is the major opposition party amidst all that is going on. The People Democratic Party is the major opposition party rumored by the All Progressive Congress was shopping for a consensus candidate of a northern origin so as to be able to stand against Atiku Abubakar, who is now the PDP presidential ticket. Blueprint reliably gathered that Obasanjo, who has been openly criticized by President Muhammadu Buhari's administration, has insisted that the 2023 presidency should be zoned to the south in the interest of equality and fairness. Olusegun Obasanjo, sources close to the former president, told our correspondent Obasanjo was not pleased with the choice of the former vice president Atiku Abubakar as the presidential candidate and was already making move against him. Atiku has fallen out of grace with Obasanjo in the run-up to the 2023 general election for reportedly working against his principal's second tenure. After the PDP special convention on May the 28th, 2022, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo has expressed displeasure over the outcome of the convention, which threw up Atiku as the party flag bearer. The source said, who did not want to be mentioned, said Olusegun Obasanjo is now working for Peter Obi and is wooing the likes of Wike and other Southerners, asking them to come right behind Peter Obi. According to the close associate of the former president, Obasanjo has urged Peter Obi, who is a presidential candidate for the Labour Party, to work with the Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike, who was Atiku close rival at the primaries. The governor was betrayed by some of his fellow governors and close allies. Despite their huge contribution to the party, these individuals did not support him, so he's unhappy and the party outcome of the primary. Speaking further, he said Obasanjo has met with the former governor of Cross River State, Donald Duke, to discuss his commitment to move power back to the south and mandates to reach out to Governor Nyesom Wike, another aggrieved member of the People Democratic Party, as well as rally around people, especially from the south, to support Nyesom Wike, to support Peter Obi. The former governor is on the side that Wike is a strong supporter who can campaign for Peter Obi and a leading underground support that will finance and help him achieve this purpose. Obi is said to be hands-on, ready to take on power, and this is what Olusegun Obasanjo wants in the interest of unity, fairness, justice. So this is what is happening. We are hearing that Olusegun Obasanjo will prefer Peter Obi rather than Atiku Abubakar. And so he's supporting Peter Obi as against, Atiku Abubakar. And, he's asking that the likes of Wike, the southern governors come alongside Peter Obi, stand with him, and ensure that, Peter Obi wins this very ticket. Wike, you could see what happened before his very eyes. He was betrayed. Before you could say Jack Robinson, before you could turn around, Wike was betrayed. And this is exactly what happened. So when you look at the whole thing, Olusegun Obasanjo says they just need to rally around Peter Obi. If the Southerners can have a united front, and everyone can come around Peter Obi, whom Olusegun Obasanjo feel has what it takes to rule Nigeria, not just for equality and justice, but the man has a robust CV of what he did and how he ruled when he was Nigerian's president. He said this is the man to beat. The possibility of him becoming Nigerian's president and really making that real impact on, on decision to bring about change will be very, very necessary. And so Olusegun Obasanjo has called on, Southerners to stand with Peter Obi as, as against, Atiku. Atiku getting the presidential ticket is a step closer to the North coming back to power. But if the South work together as one unit, they can make it work. They can beat all this, and Peter Obi, who knows, can become the next president of Nigeria. So these are the things happening. These are possibilities of the things going on, and it is high time. It is important, that everyone begin to, look at things very critically, and at the end of the day, let the truth be drawn out in terms of what could possibly go on. So Peter Obi, is ready to, make the right move to bring about a change. But what is that right move? What is that right move, my people? What is that right move? So these are things that are happening. These are things that are going on, and they will keep you up to speed as the matter unfolds. So this is what is going on right now. Peter Obi, is the candidate whom Olusegun Obasanjo has looked at, and he feels this is the man that has what it takes to rule Nigeria and to bring the country into what it really ought to be. However, these people have not given the opportunity for this nation to be, to get to that very spot. Well, we will keep you up to speed more as all these things unfold. Remember that every one of us have got a duty, to choose the right candidate by casting our votes when political parties would have concluded their primaries, and it is time for us to pick. So leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day from us. It's bye for now.